Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you. This is gonna be a premiere video, but it's premiering on Sunday for May 29th. So the day before Memorial Day, I believe. And this is for a reason why episode, but it is premiering in 4 days. I'm just recording it on Wednesday, the 25th, because I'm gonna be out of town for most of the weekend, this coming up weekend, from Friday to Monday the 30th. So, yeah, this is for the reason why Maroon 5's music nowadays is garbage. And I'm going to go into discussion about what I'm going to be talking about in this episode for season 5, episode 14. Because I've been reviewing some Maroon 5 albums and I'm very displeased with their newer stuff from the early 2010s to the from 2012 to 2022 era and all that. So they've wasted a decade of generic pop bullshit. So yeah, I'm gonna discuss what I know I've listened to with their newer stuff, and some of their older stuff is out of the question in this video because I like their older stuff all the way up to Hands All Over. After that, fuck that. Fuck their music. So let's dive into this uh, reason why episode. Now, sorry for the very lengthy intro. I just had to mention my concerns with what is going on with my trip that I'm going on Friday the 27th to May 30th, of course. So, yeah, I won't be back till like May 30th. So, I'm going out of town to see family. But to go into this video now, I think Maroon 5 are a bunch of sellouts, and here's why. Because they switch genres, they do a poor job at what they're doing, they're ripping off from other artists as well, and yeah, and just this overproduced bullshit with their pop music is not working well. They even faded out the drums and guitars in this album, or most of Overexposed was more pop related stuff, and so was V, and so was Red Pill Blues, even though there were some songs on there that I could feel for, but still, it's just pop bullshit, honestly. And Jordy was pure pop, and that's where they really need to give it up. Honestly, they're 4 albums in with this new genre that they're going for with the mainstream pop, and they're sucking right now. They know they're sucking, and they don't realize that the bandmates are only there just to get paid. And that's sad to say because they're not putting in their effort into making this, unless they're wanting to make this stuff, and I'm like, oh wow. And I saw a video from a YouTuber that listened to the Can't Leave You Alone track off the Geordie album with Juice WRLD in it, and he's like, how dare you? It's like, how dare you put Juice WRLD into your song and uh, tweak his voice in the song and all that. So, yeah, that to me kind of pisses me off too. So, Maroon 5, fuck you, honestly. So, yeah. Um, I'm just saying that to mainly Adam Levine. And this direction Maroon 5's going in is going down a slippery slope because they are falling flat and they're just not doing so well. This is where from Overexposed to Geordie now, and some of the tour with Geordie that they're on right now, they're not doing so well. And Adam's like phoning it in with his vocals too, in the new album, of course, and that's sad. And yeah, they overproduce their music with this pop generic bullshit, and they don't do a good job at the pop music. Switching genres from alternative rock pop to going to funk after that to Hands All Over, which actually didn't do so bad. It was probably the last best record that you're gonna find for their music. And then Overexposed came, and that was just some generic bullshit. And then was V, and V was pure pop, and I don't like V that much. I think if you're a fan of Maroon 5's newer music, go for it, I guess. But to me personally, I think it's a bunch of bullshit and it's cringe. And I've noticed as of now, I'm just like, why the fuck was I liking this shit? Because, yeah, Maroon 5 is not good. They're a bunch of sellouts. And they need to give it up. Because they're 7 albums in as of now. Because Jordy came out last June or whatever. June 11th, I think, of last year. And it was not good. It was really not good. It was really bad. And boring and bland. And just cluttery, cookie clutter, garbage pop music. So they're really phoning it in with. They're kind of at that crossroads where they're like, should we keep going or should we give it up? And I think they should give it up, in my personal opinion. But this is just all my opinion. If you don't agree with it, then feel free to dislike the video. But that's going to be it for this Maroon 5 music nowadays is garbage reason why episode. I got a little more to talk about, then I'll wrap it up because there's some things I might have left out. There's some reasons why Maroon 5's music nowadays is garbage. Adam Levine is very overexposed, has a big ego, and he's mostly taking over the band and wanting it to sound more pop related stuff. I'm like, if you want it to be pop related stuff, why don't you go solo, dumbass? Because you're just wasting your potential on good looks and just cookie clutter pop bullshit. So you're not impressing anyone with this. But to people that understand that Maroon 5 is a piece of shit, check out Jordy and you'll see why they're a piece of shit. Because they put Juice WRLD in their song, Can't Leave You Alone, and I'm like, this song was so boring and generic. And my stupid ass last year I thought Jordy was decent. It's not decent. It's really bad. And I feel so stupid not knowing that they were pulling this shit all over the years, over the last decade, from 2012 to now 2022. So they've wasted a decade of pop generic bullshit. And that's all I got to say on this subject. Adam has a big ego. He's running the show for the band, and also they overproduce their music with this cookie clutter pop bullshit, and it's just bad. So that's just my opinion at the end of the day. You feel free to dislike if you're a big fan of Maroon 5's newer music. You're more than welcome to click off the video if you don't like it. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the reason why Maroon 5's music nowadays is garbage. And keep in mind, this is just strictly my opinion on what I thought of this. This is premiering on the 29th. Just letting you know. And if you did enjoy this reason why episode for the reason why Maroon 5's music nowadays is garbage, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I came to the realization recently that, yeah, they're not so good as they were after Hands All Over. They just went downhill. they started going downhill around Overexposed all the way to the new album, Jordy. And they're probably just going to keep going in that direction. And the bandmates are not doing anything. They're just there to get paid for when album release comes and people stream their music, which they're getting a lot of views for their music. And give me a moment, guys. I gotta pause the video. Sorry, guys. My mom was calling me for a second. But yeah, if you did enjoy this Reason Why episode, like I said, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I'm not sure if I just repeated myself or not, but I'm gonna be going on a trip from May 27th to May 30th. So recently, coming up very soon, in like a day or two from now, of me recording this video and premiering it on the 29th. But I hope you did enjoy Season 5, Episode 14 for the reason why Maroon 5's music nowadays is garbage. Keep in mind, I'm just expressing my own opinion on it. I don't like Adam Levine anymore because he wastes his potential on his vocals nowadays, and they're pulling this pop bullshit with this music they're going for nowadays. And it's sad because the bandmates got nothing to deliver with their guitar work and drum work because it's all faded out with the electronic music. So yeah, but that's just my opinion. If you dislike this video, feel free to dislike it. But anyways, the next Reason Why episode is going to be a more positive Reason Why episode on June 5th, I believe, is when I'm doing it. So stay safe, guys. Take care. Sorry for the lengthy video. This is premiering on May 29th, so you might have to wait 4 days for this to be premiered. And I'm recording this on May 25th. So I'll definitely see you in my next review.